Alright guys, so of course you need to, first off, open your SHAREfactory, hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the basic tutorial to SHAREfactory. This is how I do it, not necessarily how you should do it. You can have your own way, find your own way of doing things. But first off, basically what you want to do, you're better off going out there and looking up, videos specifically for what you want to do. Whether it be, like, adding, say, a music thing, or, like, adding a video in between clips that shouldn't, like, you didn't capture on your PS4. So, I mean, I'm not sure if I can describe it any better than that. So, we're just gonna get into it. Alright, so first off, if you want to input any content, towards, like, say you want to input, like, a video of SpongeBob, the whole 2 hour later thing. So you need a USB stick, and then from that USB stick, you need a computer in order to do that. And then you need to make sure that the file is in an MP4 thing. If you're getting the video from YouTube, you need to take that YouTube video, copy the link, and then go to an MP4 output thing. And then you put the link into the MP4 YouTube to MP4 player thing. And then basically, I'll make a video over this eventually. But yeah, that was a terrible representation. But see here. Easy go. Now that, of course, is my basic intro. I got that. I went to a thing called Panzoid, and I was capable of creating my own personal intro there. So, I mean, yeah, there's that. And then, of course, you have my outro. And then my meme videos, which I'll input in between scenes. I'll actually do that in this video now. And, of course, you do the same thing with images. Each one, you have to create a file with a specific name. I'll show you that later. So, first off, you want to create your video. You want to pick your theme for the video. Which generally, if you're going to have an intro or outro, you don't want any of these. I don't even recommend having the stinger clip or the title clip. Alright, so first, with your intro, you input that first. And then you choose the video you're going to want. So I'm going to edit...
Secured the freaking... especially the entitled gamer grills.
Experience, you learn to control
Don't
the
teabag
crowd.
me.
Why are each one of these videos having a weird... beginning?
Secured the freaking...
He was... Alright, so say you want to edit, like, this is my ace clip, and then you throw your, why is that named Ace1? Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's not what I want. I want my, straight outro, which is right here. Okay, now, hold up. I'm gonna pull this up to make sure it's actually giving good quality. It's not... Okay, there it is. Sorry I didn't see your comments. My thing wouldn't start up. Alright, so, basically, once you pick out each one of your clips, you press square to start project. You can rename it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it tutorial. I probably won't save it, but just in case. Okay, tutor then. Okay, basically you save it. Now see, the whole video is here compiled together. It has little breaks or whatever in between videos, like... Alright, basically L1 and R1 puts you at the beginning of each little clip in the video. Like this, see how I'm suddenly jumping to the beginning and end of each little clip. So of course you have your first clip, your second clip, and then your third clip, which you can have more than that, of course, and you can have more clips in the center where you edit them together. Alright, so first, okay, yeah, GDG. I figured that was pretty basic. So first, with my intro, you want the intro to play through and then kind of phase into this. So you want to add a transition. Now, you press X to add that transition, or press X to add a clip, of course. And then go to the bottom right here, add transition. I like to use the wipe one, or no, not wipe, dissolve, because then you can click fade through color. And then you want to click yes. Now, easy go.
The freaking...
Now, do you see how, like clean that
The
was.
freaking...
It just kind of goes straight into GDG's voice in the video. Alright, now you basically go through and you pick whichever part you want. Now I'm going to cut it right. Alright, hold up, comment. I'm going to, hold up. I'm gonna cut it to the part I want. So say I want to go straight to the ace. So I'm gonna go straight right here. And I'm just going to start right here where I'm rappelling in. So then you click square. Hold up, square. And then you can choose to trim clip, move clip, delete the clip, clone the exact clip. So it's basically duplicating it. You can zoom into the clip. You can turn up the volume. If you have music over it, you can change that in the overlays. You can slow it down to get like a, slower factor. You can speed it up. So basically, I'm going to split the clip. And I'm going to split it right here. So see, now it's split in half. Now I'm going to go over here to this clip. I'm going to press delete clip and then confirm it. See, now it'll go from this. Now I need to add my transition back. I guess I should have added my transition later on. Now it'll look a little bit more like this. Easy go. For a moment. See, now it kind of phases into this video. So now, of course, you can kind of speed ahead, which use your right stick to be able to go through the video as quickly as you want, like this. And as I said, R1 to L1 will get you to the beginning and last end of the clip. Exactly, Max, exactly. So actually, speaking of that, Max, I'll show you how to turn it down. Now, volume's typically at 100. You can turn it up to 200 to make it insanely loud, or louder than normal, or you can turn it up to 50, of course, for the half. You can apply it to each one of the, not slides, the clips, if you want, but I'm just going to confirm it at 50 bass. Now the clip's volume is quieter. And then, of course, you can hear... Okay, shut your mouth again.
Not touching it, Max.
Nice.
Now you can see right there. So say I wanted to add, like, a sound effect or something there. I'll show you how to add a sound effect later, but... Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. L2 is to go into full screen mode. So, say I want to view this in full screen. I can go into full screen and check it out better. However, you guys cannot see that full screen mode because it will block it out for you, supposedly. So, oh, no, it's not. Okay. So, basically, I'm going... Oh, yeah. I guess I should just teach you guys how the basic movements. I'll do that. So, of course, right stick is to move through the slide by pressing left or right, the clip, that is. Left and right D-pad moves you through each frame. Or a couple frames, I guess. Like that. And then L1 to R1 throws you through to the end or the very beginning of each slide, depending on which slide you're on. And I keep calling them slides, they're clips. Alright, so now basically, say I want to go up here where Max died from this. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to continuously press on the right D-pad until I make it to that point. Now that I see him, I'm going to break the clip. Now the clip's broken, you see. I can take this picture of this last slide. Right here. I'm going to take a picture of this slide. And then I'm going to save project and exit. Is the stream screwing up? I was gonna say, stream's still up for me. Alright, I'm gonna continue just in case. Basically, you want to go here. Want to click whichever theme you'd like. Oh yeah, the quality's down. I'm noticing that now. I can't really improve the quality. My internet is jumping. Anyways, that picture you took, basically what you're going to do, you're going to take it here, add screenshot. You don't need to give it a specific name, because I imagine you'll delete it later on. And then you want to pan and zoom. And then you use the left stick to zoom in. You're going to jump down to here. And then basically you're going to zoom in. You're going to save and exit. Then you're going to go back to your project. This is basically what I use in my videos. So, I mean, it's not going to go perfectly with what you are looking for. Hold up. Sometimes the photo will not save, and you have to go back in there and manually save it. By pressing triangle, that is. Pressing triangle will be able to save it, and then it'll ask you to share it. You want to say no. Go back to your project. And then you want to add that screenshot. So of course, then it'll look like this. Now it's going to be there for a while, and of course you can hear it. Listen to Max. There you go. You can hear Max. But it's going to stay there for a while. So of course you can do whatever you want. I'm going to choose my sound effect. For it. I'm going to shorten the clip first. In order to shorten a clip, you want to click trim clip, then you use right stick for the right side, of course you can see that, for the end of the clip, and then left side for where you want the clip to begin. Alright, now I'm going to put it down. I'm not going to leave it on the screen for 1 minute because that just seems insane. Use R2 and L2, just repeatedly tap it to get it like very slightly up to like 3 or 4 seconds, however long you need it, instead of using that right stick or left stick, because I feel like that's really unreliable. Now see, that stays there for a moment. Jesus, Max, I hear you. Alright. So basically I have this down. Now I'm going to put a sound on this. In order to put a sound on the thing, you need to have a USB stick in a computer. It doesn't even have to be a decent computer. It just needs to be a computer. Also, you need an app on your phone or iPad called Documents by Regal. Now on that app, you want to go to a YouTube video outside of the app, click on the little arrow, and click Save Video. At least this is how I do it. Then you want to go to your Documents app, press on the left bar, and then inside of that is a little like web browser. You want to look up MP3 to YouTube. Click that and then enter the... I'll have to do a completely separate video on that, but I am the sound effect. Okay. Anyways, you want to get the sound effect onto the computer, and then you upload that to the USB drive, which I currently have imported, or already inserted. Then you click on the insert image or insert video. Basically from there you want to click on import from USB, and then it should show up whatever video you have on that USB stick, like it's showing right now. You click OK, and you hop on out of there. Now, of course, you have each one of these. Oh, that was my original outro. Alright, anyways, yeah. So that's how you import video, music, which for music, you want to use MP3 files, and that is how I get my sound effects. I have a full collection of sound effects, as you will see here. I use a non-copyright sound effect thing. That prevents me from getting any copyright. You want to click Add Music here, and then say you want to use these. So I will use this one, for example. And then I will go on YouTube to the video in which I got the sound effects from. Give me a moment. I actually need to do that. I'm stupid and didn't think of sound effect beforehand. Sound effect pack 4. Where is it? Now you want to look up the title of this. This is a good one for good songs. But say you want the Shrek "Oh Hello There" thing. It's gonna be loud or whatever. But basically, that's what you want to do. You want to put that in, and then you want to go through here and you want to find that. Now, see, I have a collection of sounds. I have the Illuminati. I have
my little friend!
This
Oh, hello there!
Alright, that's what I want. It's gonna be loud, but that's kind of the point, of course. And then you want to click split music. You want to split it here. You want to split it out here. And you want to delete these ends of the music.
Okay, as recruit.
And this is what you get.
Oh, hello there!
And you want to trim it down just a little bit more. So say I want to... Oh, you can't split that much. Okay. Anyways, you get out of that. And then you press square again on the music note and click move music. Go all the way to where you want to add the music to. Or the sound, of course. So now it should sound like this once you place it correctly.
Oh, hello there!
And then you want to, let's see, how long is that? About a second long. So then you want to get out of the music area, go back to your clip, and trim the clip down even more. And you want to fine tune it like so. You don't want it quite 3 seconds. You want it just down to about 2 seconds is what I'd say. Now then.
Oh, hello there!
Now, of course, I'm going to fine tune it just a little bit more. If you ever lose track of me, tell me to go better explain something in the comments, because honestly, I'm terribly explaining things.
Oh, hello there!
Okay, stop! Jesus. Alright, see?
Max,
And then you have this going.
There's a guy in here
And
that
you have all that edited. Now, I'm not sure what else I should explain here. Give me something to explain really quick. Is there anything you guys are specifically confused on? Alright, so say... Oh, hold up. So say that's where the end of my video is, like right here. While you guys are putting in the comments what you need me better explain, we'll do this. So then, say I want to trim here. I'll split the clip here. And then this end of the video right here, anything I don't want, this is what I'm going to delete right here. Hold up. Yeah, see? This is what I'm going to delete. So I just click square, and then I click delete, and delete. Alright, I'll do a stream on that right after this, GDG. Alright, so basically, see how this is what I want at the end? Say it's in the end, and I want the outro. I click add transition, and then I click fade through color. So now you'd watch all this, and then you'd get to the end. And then you go like this. And then on the outro, you have to go into YouTube specifically on a computer. And do that. Now, I'll do the tutorial on my iPad really quick. To show you exactly how you do it. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to start up the second stream on how I'm getting documents from YouTube and whatnot to here. So, I'll be back. Oh yeah, and then before you leave, don't forget to save project and exit, because if you save video, that saves it directly to your files on this game, if I'm correct. You want to save it in SharePlay, because that way it's better to, or easier to manage, instead of going through each and every individual game you've saved. So click save, and if you want to actually upload that to YouTube, I forgot to say that. I imagine you guys know how to do this if you're here, because it's simple. But you want to click share video and exit. When you do this, it'll start rendering. Once the video is done rendering, you will click share and then go to the YouTube icon. It's pretty straightforward. Alright. I'm ending the stream here and then starting a new one. Be back. Bye.